Hey everyone, and welcome to episode 10 of my Let's Build a Medieval Village series. In this episode I'll be showing you how to decorate the interior of the Grand Hall. I've tried to make the interior look as grand and as regal as possible, so downstairs we have a big table, a kitchen area and of course a throne. Then I've added a spiral staircase leading upstairs where we have a huge bed, a chandelier and a desk for the king with a map of the village. So I really hope that you enjoy the video and like how I've decorated the interior of the Grand Hall. As always, feel free to leave any questions or feedback in the comments, and if you missed the last episode you can find the link in the description. Okay, so to start we're going to come inside the Grand Hall and turn to face the entrance. Now, at the front where the door is, add an upside down stone brick stair on each side in the archway. On the row in front of this, add an upside down spruce stair at the top of the oak log on each side, just like this. Then add spruce slabs going along the top to fill in the gap here. After that, add a spruce trapdoor on the left and right with another slab in the middle. Then add a spruce trapdoor underneath the spruce stairs to create this arch shape. Now come inside the arch and add some red carpets going up to the stairs. These carpets should be 3 blocks across like this. When you've done that, in front of the window add 2 dark oak stairs with a dark oak trapdoor on the side to create a seat. Then come over to the other side and do the same again. For some extra decoration, make a plant in front of the oak log using a flower pot, a dead bush and a flowering azalea leaf block like this. Do this on both sides. Now, on the next oak log by the seat, add a spruce slab followed by a spruce plank and an upside down stair, just like this. On the next block in front of this, add a slab with a spruce plank below it. And in front of this, add 2 spruce slabs with 1 more in front of that. Then, below the spruce stair, add a spruce trapdoor like this. And after that, add another spruce trapdoor below the slab and a final slab in front of it, so you should now have something that looks like this. Now come over to the other side and do the same again. So start by adding a slab followed by a plank and an upside down stair. On the next block add a slab followed by a plank. Then 2 slabs with 2 more slabs in front of that and add in the trapdoors. So you should now have this arch going across the room. Now turn around and repeat everything that we've just done on this side too. So it should look like this. When you've done that, come over to the wall on the left where we're going to build a fireplace. So, using mixed stone blocks, start by placing 2 blocks with a stair on top, 1 block away from the side wall, like this. Then leave a block and do the same on the other side. I'm using a mix of cobblestone, stone bricks and andesite for this. In the gap in the middle, add a campfire. And in between the stairs at the top, add a slab. On top of the slab, add a block with a stair on top. Now, at the bottom, in front of the block, add another block on each side with a slab in the middle, like this. And on top of these blocks, add a stair. Then add slabs on top of the stairs with a block in the middle, just like this. For decoration, add a barrel at the side of the fireplace. And on the other side, add a couple of stacked barrels and a chest. To finish off the fireplace, add a final slab in the middle, just like this. Now, in front of the fireplace, add some red carpet. 1 block in front of the carpet, use a temporary block to place an upside down stair with a slab in front of it, just like this. Then do the same on the other side too to create a table. It should be in line with the fireplace and the red carpet. To decorate the table, add a cake and an item frame with some steak in it, as this is the kitchen area where food would be served. Now, in the middle of the room, add 3 red wool. You can work out where the middle is by lining it with the middle of the doorway and the middle of the table. Then surround this red wool with upside down dark oak stairs to create a table. The table should be in line with the kitchen table and the fireplace. Now for decoration, add a flower pot with a flowering azalea bush in the middle of the table. Then add some candles on either side for some extra light. Be careful when you light them, you don't want to burn the hall down. Now for the chairs, we're going to add a dark oak slab in line with the candles with 2 open dark oak trapdoors behind them. To place the trapdoors on top of one another, you just need to crouch. Then come to the end of the table and add another chair. And finally, come round to the other side and add 2 more chairs, again in line with the candles. We aren't adding a chair at the other end of the table because the kitchen area is there. Now that we've done that, it's time to decorate the back and add the throne. So, come to the back of the room and we're going to start by adding a spruce slab and an upside down stair at the top of the oak log with another slab in front of that. And do the same on the other side too. Then add some spruce trapdoors below the upside down stairs and beneath the slab at the top. Then add a final slab in the middle, but don't add another below it this time. Now, in the middle between the oak logs, add a dark oak plank with 2 red wool on top and a dark oak slab on top of those, just like this. This should be in line with the window behind it. Now, come round to the back and add 3 dark oak trapdoors to cover up the red wool and the dark oak plank. When you've done that, come back to the front and add a spruce log with a spruce wood on top next to what we've just done. Do this on both sides. And on top of the spruce wood, add an upside down dark oak stair on both sides, like this. Now, in front of the dark oak plank, add another red wool. And on either side of this, add a dark oak stair with a slab on top. In front of the throne, remove the spruce planks and add red wool there instead, and cover up the wool from the chair with a dark oak trapdoor. And to finish it off, add a red banner on the 2 red wool blocks. Now for some extra decoration, add a plant in front of the oak logs, made using a flower pot, a dead bush and a flowering azalea leaf block. And in front of the stone wall, add an upside down dark oak stair with an armour stand on top. Then decorate with any armour you like. I've just used iron armour. And do the same on the other side too to finish it off. The back of the hall should now look like this. Alright, so now we're going to make a custom banner design. So get yourself a loom, a yellow banner and some yellow, red and black dye. Now start by placing the yellow banner in the slot with some red dye. Then select the triangle that points down like this. Next, with the red dye again, choose the border that goes around the banner like this. Now, with the yellow dye, select the diamond in the middle of the banner. Back to the red dye again, and we're going to select the rectangle on the bottom half of the banner like this. Then to finish it off, using black dye, select the bottom gradient, so your banner should now look like this. You'll need 8 of these banners in total. So now that we have the design, remove the loom and hang up the banners on the spruce plank from the arch that we made on both sides, like this. And do the same at the back as well. The downstairs is almost done. Now we just need to do the last side wall on the right. So come over to the corner and make a plant using a flower pot, a dead bush and a flowering azalea leaf block like this. Now, in the middle, 1 block away from the wall, add spruce logs leading up to the floor above. When you reach the floor above, remove the blocks directly above and 1 block around the spruce log on all sides to create a square. Now, starting at the bottom like this, create a spiral staircase that wraps around the spruce log using spruce slabs, just like I'm doing here. Continue this staircase going around the spruce logs until you reach the 2nd floor. When you reach the 2nd floor, add an extra slab so that you're in line with it and continue the spruce logs up until they're 1 block taller than the oak walls, like this. Now, to tidy it up a bit, replace the exposed stripped spruce logs with stripped spruce wood. There'll be 4 in total. After that, come back downstairs and look up at the staircase. In the top corner, add an extra slab on each side like this. Then add another slab below and in front of this on each side to create some supports here. Now we can start decorating the second floor, so head back upstairs. We're going to start with the ceiling design first, so come over to the area above the staircase. To start, add a torch to make sure there's enough light up here so nothing can spawn. Then add spruce planks going around the gap that are 1 block above and in front of the oak walls, like this. You should have this so far. Now, underneath these planks, add spruce slabs following the same shape. After that, add more planks in front of the ones we've just added, again following the same shape. And finally, fill in the remaining space using spruce slabs, placed on the top half of the block. Make sure the spruce log goes up into these slabs so there isn't a gap. Now turn around and we're going to do the exact same on the other side too. So, start by adding the torch, then add spruce planks going around the gap. Below the planks, add spruce slabs, following the same shape. Then add more planks in front of the ones we just placed. And finish it off by filling in the remaining space with spruce slabs. Now we're going to do the other sides. These are a bit different. So here, start by adding some dark oak slabs below the window space that we added in the roof. Do this on both sides. When you've done that, add spruce planks going across the wall, like this. Then continue these planks going in front of the dark oak slabs. And do the same on the other side too. So it should look like this. After that, add spruce slabs going along the top half of the oak wall to cover up the gap, just like this with an extra in the corner. Do this on the other side too, but not along the back. Now for the next layer, add 3 spruce planks on each side, just like this. Then fill in the remaining space with spruce slabs, leading up to the last plank so the last row is slightly longer. It should now look like this. When you've done that, come on top of the ceiling that we've just added. Up here, add a torch. Then add dark oak fences going across the gap where the window is, just like this. Do this on both sides. And that's this side done. Now turn around and do the exact same on the other side too. So, start by adding dark oak slabs underneath the window space on each side. Then add spruce planks in front of these slabs with more going across the back wall too. After that, add spruce slabs at the top of the walls on the left and right to cover up the gap, with the extra slab in the corner. Then add 3 spruce planks on each side. And fill in the gap with spruce slabs. Again, the last row will be longer. When you've done that, come up to the top again and add the torch to light it up and the dark oak fences where the window spaces are. Now that's done, add 1 extra spruce plank in each corner to cover up the dark oak slab, just like this. After that, on the side walls, fill in the space between the planks with another row of spruce slabs, like this. Do this on both sides. Now, to fill in the space in the middle, add dark oak planks going all the way around. These should be above the spruce slabs that we just added, like this. So you should have this so far. For the next layer, add dark oak slabs going all the way around, placed on the top half of the block like this. And fill in the final gap with dark oak planks to finish it off. You may need to place a temporary block to do this. And remember to add a torch up here too. So it should now look like this. To finish the ceiling off, add a final dark oak slab in each corner like this. Now that's done, we can start decorating the room. So, starting at the front where the stone is, add a lantern at the top of the stripped spruce columns. Then, if you have slabs going across the top here, remove them but keep the middle one, like this. After that, add an upside down spruce stair on each side. Then add spruce trapdoors in the remaining gaps at the top with more underneath the stairs to create this arch shape. Now, in front of the window, make a seat using dark oak stairs like this. After that, in front of the stripped spruce log, add an upside down dark oak stair with an armour stand on top. Do this on both sides. I've decorated these ones with gold armour this time. Then, in the corners, add a plant, made using a cauldron with 2 spruce leaf blocks on top, just like this. And finally, add the banners that we made earlier on each side to finish it off. Now turn around and do the exact same on the other side too. So start by adding a lantern at the top of the stripped spruce columns. Then add the seat in front of the window using dark oak stairs. After that, remove the slabs at the top but keep the middle one. Then add an upside down spruce stair on each side with spruce trapdoors in the remaining spaces and below the stairs too to create the arch. After that, remove the stone at the top and replace with an upside down stone stair on each side with a slab in the middle. I'll add this on the other side too after we've done this. Then add the armour stands on each side, the plants in the corners and finish with the banners placed at the top of the wall. Now I'm just going to add the stone stairs and slab at the top of the wall opposite that I missed out by mistake. Right, now that's done, we can add the bed. So, on the wall opposite where the stairs are, start by adding an extra slab in each corner and hang a lantern from them. After that, 1 block out from the wall, add 3 dark oak planks like this. On each side of these planks, add 3 spruce logs with a dark oak trapdoor on top. Now, in between the top spruce logs, add an upside down dark oak stair on each side with a dark oak trapdoor in the middle, like this. After that, add 3 red beds in front of the dark oak planks. Then add the 3 spruce logs with the trapdoor on top on each side again. These should be 1 block out from the beds. Between these logs, at the bottom, add 3 dark oak slabs. And do this on the sides too, except here there'll be 2 dark oak slabs. When you've done that, between the logs at the front, add the dark oak stair on each side with the trapdoor in the middle. Then, in the gaps at the sides, just add an upside down dark oak stair on each side like this. Now, above the stairs at the front and back, add dark oak slabs going across like this. Do this on both sides. And in the middle, above the trapdoors, add dark oak planks. Then, for a bit of extra detail, add a dark oak trapdoor below all of the upside down dark oak stairs, just like this. Now, when you've done that, add a dark oak stair at the bottom of the spruce log on each side. Do this all the way around the bed. When you get to the back, there's not much space, so you might have to remove the lanterns to get back here. Just make sure to put them back once you're done. Now, between the stairs that we just added, place some red carpet. Do this at the front and the sides, it doesn't matter about the back. And finally, we're going to make some more banners. For these ones, you'll need 2 red banners, a loom, and red, black, and white dye. So, start by placing in your red banner. Then get your black dye and choose the stripes that go down the banner like this. Then get the red dye and choose the same stripes again. The black ones will create an outline around the red ones. After that, get the black dye again and choose the wavy pattern across the top. And finally, get the white dye and choose the waves across the top again. Now, for the second banner, start with the black dye and choose the stripes that go down again. Then get your red dye and choose the same stripes again, and that's it. You'll need 8 banners of each style for this next part. Now, place the banner with the white at the top on the top spruce log and the other banner on the log below this to create this curtain design. Do the same on the other side too, like this. And again on the side of the log. Repeat this on all of the logs going around the outside of the bed to finish it off. Now that you've done that, come over to the dark oak seat that we added. In front of this, we're going to add red carpet going all the way across to the seat on the other side of the room, just like this. So it should now look like this. Now, on the ceiling in the middle, add a dark oak fence with another below it. On the bottom fence, add more dark oak fences on each side of it, like this. Then hang lanterns on the outer fences that we've just added to create a small chandelier. Now turn to face the stairs. In the corner on the right, fill this in using a mix of stripped oak logs and oak planks, going up to the ceiling. You'll have to remove a spruce slab here to do this. When that's done, add another 3 mixed oak blocks 1 block out from this, like this, and add a spruce slab on top. Then count across by 4 blocks and do the same again on the 5th block. So it should look like this. Now come round to the other side of this. In between the oak blocks, add 3 oak trapdoors on top of each other and open them just like this. Do this all the way across. To place the trapdoors on top of one another, you just need to crouch while you place them. If you're flying in creative, press Shift and the space bar at the same time. Then, when you've done that, add spruce slabs across the top. Now, in front of the oak trapdoors, add an upside down dark oak stair on each side with dark oak slabs in the middle to create a table. In front of the slab on the right, make a chair using a dark oak slab with 2 dark oak trapdoors behind it. It's not perfectly in the middle, but it's fine. Now, for decoration, add a chest next to the table on the right. Then add a few barrels in the space next to this. On the desk, add some candles for extra light and light them with a flint and steel, being careful not to set the desk on fire. Then, on the other side, add a flower pot with a flower in it. Now, on the trapdoors, we're going to add a map of the village. So you'll need 4 maps that have been enlarged 1 time, and you'll need to fill these in before you place them. When you've done that, add 4 item frames on the trapdoors. Again, you can do this by crouching. Then add the maps to the item frames so they all line up. As we keep building in the village, we can continue to update this map, but this is what it looks like so far. We're nearly done with the interior now. The last thing to do is to add some decorations by the stairs. So come over to the staircase and start by adding an extra spruce slab in each corner and hang a lantern from them. Then, in the corner that we just filled in, add a cauldron with 2 spruce leaf blocks on top. And finally, in the other 2 corners, add a flower pot with azalea bushes in them. And that's the interior of the Grand Hall completed. I tried to make it feel very regal inside, like it's the home to the king. So I really hope you like how I've decorated it and feel like it fits in well with the build. But that's the end of episode 10. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed the video and have fun decorating the Grand Hall in your own worlds. In the next episode we'll be finishing off the castle area and then we can move on to another part of the village. So if you did enjoy the episode, I'd really appreciate it if you could leave a like, and if you aren't already, please consider subscribing if you'd like to see more content like this.